Warning, this guide contains weeb content and is rated PG. Viewer discretion is advised. The Cromwell baby is a premium tier 6 British medium tank that is the evidence that Wargaming has no idea on what kind of premium tank they will do for tier 6. This is an obvious attempt for Wargaming to play greedy like and steal money from your wallets. This tank is basically just a regular Cromwell with a Berlin parade camo painted on, just so they can call it premium. While the Cromwell baby is basically a copy and paste Cromwell, the Cromwell babe actually has better gun depression and better side armor. And if you play it right, the Cromwell B is basically the epitome of a perfect medium tank. It creates money to fund your empire, makes other medium tanks blush, and it spreads the wonders of T-hentai around the world. You also have the finest armor that you can find in tier 6. Not even the tier 6 Wehrabus or the Russian bias tanks can have a fine thick ass as your Her Majesty. The Cromwell baby is a tank that can do anything except taking hits for an extended period of time. You don't have the armor to do so. Your armor is basically like your waifu in your anime that you come on horribly flat and has no chance of finding a relationship like your average single school sensei. If you stick your tank out in the open too much, you'll get easily destroyed and raped, like when the HMS Hood got ridiculously fucked. However, you have an automatic bounce area on top of your turret, which is shaped like a typical British infantry helmet. However, despite all that crappy ridiculous shit, the Cromwell babe can scout the map for your team. It has the best DPM for tier 6 mediums. That makes all other tier 6 jealous and blush. People think that the Cromwell boobs is a light tank just because it has the speed and view range to do so. But they are fucking stupid. The Cromwell boobs is a medium tank. It's not a tank where you can press W and die many times. The Cromwell big boobs is meant to be played like a support medium that can flank and retreat when needed. It also has a gun that can annoy people ridiculously. If you want to play the Cromwell be like a light tank, then go fuck off. There are other tanks for that, you know. To play my favorite tier 6 tank, you get armor, protected modules and improved optics. Next you get enhanced gun laying drive, improved assembly and improved control. Next you get vertical stabilizers, toolbox and consumable delivery system. For provisions, you get black tea and pudding and improved fuel. For consumables, get an automatic fire extinguisher, a multi-purpose restoration pack and a repair kit. You load mostly AP, then APCR and HE. After that, do other shitty ridiculous stuff you want to do. Like every true British tank, you have a rapid firing pew pew gun. And unlike the regular Cromwell, you get 13 degrees of gun depression, so you can get your flat-chested waifu tank to not get raped by angry Germans and their competent allies. Remember that the Cromwell baby's best cruiser tank, like every other waifu teacher in an anime. To be effective in the Cromwell big boobs, you have to know what to do first. If your team has no light tank, then you go pick a spot on the map to where you want to go, and watch as how stupid enemy idiots are getting spotted. If you are on the top of the list, you go and play frontline and support. But if matchmaking hates you, then you go play support. Because you can't let those hentai lovers rape you. The Cromwell babe has the best top speed for a medium at its tier. So you go to the spots before the enemy gets there. You snipe. You spot and try to permatrack idiots to farm assist damage. You go on flanking positions and poke ridges to annoy stupid shitty idiots. Your gun is a 75mm rapid firing gun. You use this advantage to break their legs. Then they use their repair kits, only for you to go get their legs again. Always remember that, when you're a British tank, you have a big leg and feet fetish. You always want to go for them every single time you get the opportunity to get there. You have the mobility to abandon your allies in France, get to Africa, and consume enough sand to chase the Italians. Remember that strong armor isn't always everything. Because if a smart player is in a Cromwell, then you can expect your KV2 and Tiger 1s to get brutally raped so hard like in Euphoria. But despite it, you can still always do the favorite tactic of using stupid idiot shitlord teammates as meat shields, so you can effectively farm damage and be a complete troll. Remember that you are best Cromwell, and that you cannot be bested by others. You must go there and restore the British Empire. If you feel lucky, you go in and ridiculously make them regret their purchase. To be best cruiser waifu tank, drive a medium tank and focus on smooth ride, smooth turret traverse. Then get firefighting, repairs and close combat master when driving a heavy tank. Next, get camo, smooth turn and clutch braking when driving a TD. And last, train soft recoil while driving a light tank. After that, go and watch an anime with feet fetish, so you can learn how to permatrack effectively. And that is how you play the Cromwell babe, so you can be best tier 6 medium, and be the ultimate best waifu at tier 6. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below on how you think of the Cromwell B. Click the link on the screen to watch other ridiculous Unicum guides.